Welcome to the show, and today we have the beautiful Dragbat post update in Clash of Clans. Let's get into this and let me talk about kind of what's the game plan here and why I thought about going about hitting this base. Now, this was an attack that I saw, and someone else hit this. It was just it was the first 12 on it. There was a scout as a 10v12. So a couple things. What are you looking for in the Dragbats? What do I like to see? Well, a couple things I'm looking for. How can I take care of the wizard towers, and can I distract them with, say, ice golems? That is pretty helpful. And if you can do those things, if you can do the distraction, then things will go well for me. You can bring in the bats. Also, can you get the splash damage down? So all the multis are over here, but you've got an awkward funnel, right? This is not your typical funnel. I mean, it's going to be hard to get your dragons. You don't want your dragons splitting wide. How do you get them to narrow in? Well, king on one side, queen on the other. Queen's going to be up top at 3, king over here at 6. And the slammer is really going to come in at 3 and make sure the dragons pinch towards the CC, town hall middle area. And then you're going to drag bat spell from up top, taking down the EA, swooping down. There's no splash up there except this wizard tower. You can either bring an ice golem, which I will be, or you could freeze. And that's about it. Why did I bring a poison? I don't know. There were 10 archers, and for some reason I was like, well, I'll just bring a poison, and maybe for the queen or something. I shouldn't have. I think I should have just brought another freeze. Would have been better, but you can make mistakes sometimes. Other ice golems up top for the queen, of course. Just helping her. I mean, that's the only point here. Did I need to do it? No, I didn't. She could have gotten some stuff without that, but I wanted to make that funnel. As I said before, everything's about the funnel. King's doing his work. I just wanted the funnel to be right. There goes it. 4 o'clock coming in with the dragons. Dragons first, then some loons, then the warden, then the slammer. Okay. So as I said before, Slammer's going to be up top, pushing everything into kind of down towards the town hall, which is exactly what we want. And then, of course, the bat spells here are going to take care of the air defenses on the backside, and these wizard towers will go down. So timing-wise, you really want to, I feel like once these wizard towers are kind of taken care of, then you can bring in those bats. As I said before, dragons are right on top of them, so they are taken care of. Here comes the ice golem to distract the wizard tower. Now here comes the bats. They're going to fly in from the top, and everything's going to kind of meet and mesh together. As I said, look at those dragons pushing down to the southern end down south, okay? Here comes the bat spells. Do a little haste. Freeze up the town hall there in the middle. I still have warden. There I go pop the warden kind of around the town hall section, covering some of those troops, taking it down. I do lose those loons there. The warden could have been maybe a little later, but it still protected them. I got a decent warden, I think. And then from here on out, have some cleanup down, of course, from up top. And that is how you take down Town Hall 12 with the Dragbat. It's cool, right? I mean, it's powerful post-update. Dragon's got a little buff. Definitely helps them, and you should give this a go because you'll see success. Yeah, I should have brought a goblin. I should have brought a goblin for those storages. Look at those 3 storages over there. We'll speed it up just because we know the outcome of this results. There you go. Moving on to another attack we have. So I got a couple others. I don't have a drag bat left, but I do have some of these other. Now let's look at Holden's hit. Queen walk into la low. Actually, no, wait. I showed that. I don't want to show that one. I showed that in another video. I want to show Terror's hit. I forgot. So next up, we got the Terror hit here. We got the Queen walk, very powerful P.E.K.K.A. bow bat. If you're not sure or haven't ever seen this attack before, this is great attack for a new player. If you're new to the game, not new to the game, but say you're not great at the game, you're kind of in the middle, right? You're not terrible. You know how to funnel, you know how to attack, but you're also not the best either. Or maybe you just don't have a lot of time. This is a great strategy if you don't have a lot of time, because all it takes is like 2 minutes to plan. Just think about your funnel, and then you throw in your ram, your queen, the healers, all that stuff, okay? Here comes the ram. He's going right for the town hall. Again, this is a great 2-star strategy if you are afraid of that, and that's all you have to do. He pops an early warden, a little bit too early in my opinion. But, you know, he's still 3-star, but just a little bit too early. I think he definitely could have waited a little bit when the CC came out more and he was getting a little more damage done. But it doesn't matter. I mean, triple is a triple. Yeah, smooth operation here. And you notice, what has he got left? 5 bats, 2 frees. Where do you think he's going to put it? Well, we already know. What's left on the board that's dangerous, that needs some help? I'll let you think about it. Anyways, king and queen breaking in over here. Here comes the bats. He's going to have to freeze the wizard tower. Up. Oh, it missed. Well, he lost a couple bats the first hit, but not too many, thankfully. You have to double freeze. Now, he could have waited. You know, since the P.E.K.K.A.s were over there, probably would have been better to freeze right on top of the Inferno Tower. It really, when you're using these P.E.K.K.A hits, it just depends where where your kill squad is going. If your kill squad is going towards one direction, don't bat from there, right? If he batted right on top of that Inferno Tower, he would have had all his bats up. It would have been no worry of time fail. Time was definitely getting lower, of course. So just think about that. He lost all his bats. Otherwise, he would have kept his bats up and will 3-star. But still, a very powerful hit, very easy attack. And honestly, you should rack it because it's that easy, that great, that amazing. And there's a 3-star for today. But today's video, hopefully you learned a couple tricks of drag bat, even a P.E.K.K.A hit as well. And that's going to be it for today. And hopefully you'll come back for more, because you must. Because if you don't, I need you to subscribe right now. It'd be helpful. It would be helpful. You know, I'll make some more content for you. Adios, my friends. Take care. Halo out.